What's popping, you guys? It is Mira. It is Shira. It is Vera. I'm in here. I just wanted to do a live and just talk about my feelings right now. And I think that it's some things that I'm going through currently that I feel like a lot of people could learn from. And I just wanted to talk. So, let me light my candle real quick, y'all. Shout out to everybody for coming in the room. Blessings, blessings, and more blessings. So, what I wanted to talk about today, have you ever been presented a situation or offer an opportunity? It don't matter. It could be a business situation. It could be a love situation. It could be a partnership. It could be a work situation. It don't matter. Just a situation or opportunity. And when it's being presented to you, you know that it's not perfect. You know that it does come with a few flaws. But again, it's a opportunity. And even though that you know it may be a little bit difficult in this opportunity, you think that you're tough enough to handle the challenge and you think you're strong enough and you go ahead into it anyway, like well aware that this opportunity is going to come with a particular set of challenges. So you go into this situation, you put your best foot forward, you rocking, you rolling, you doing your best, you actually showing up and showing out. And here comes these said issues, these said problems, or these red flags, or whatever you knew that was a pre-existing flag on the play, but you went into it anyway with good faith. So when you do these things, and then here come the challenges, and the challenges, I'm not saying that they're too tough for you to handle, but should you handle it? You know what I'm saying? Like, should you handle a certain level of pressure, a certain level of conflict or challenges? You know, I feel like in a lot of situations, especially in relationship, work, and business situations, you can be well aware that the situation and the opportunity that you in, it definitely has these challenges that could most definitely be, like I said, a flag on a play, something that you're willing to cut everything and just walk away from it. But it's because you know what you can do, you know what you're bringing to it, and you're trying to operate in good faith. You continuously put your best foot forward and put out the best you that you can present. These issues continue to happen. These issues continue to happen. And then that's when it comes down to the point of, again, you having a responsibility for yourself and knowing what challenges is worth you putting that effort in and which ones are just not worth it. Especially knew if it was going to be a pre-existing issue before you came into the situation. I respect your gangster. I respect your strength. Should I respect my gangster and I respect my strength? But at a certain point, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at the challenges and if it outweighs the goddamn opportunity. Because you could get the same opportunity any goddamn where. You could get the same opportunity anywhere. You could get the same resources somewhere. You could get the same affection and love somewhere. You could get the same job opportunity somewhere else. Could possibly get more. Especially with your skill set. Especially with your quality. Especially with you being who you are and what you bring to the table. So that's why I said, are certain things worth the challenge? And you continue to put your effort, because at a certain point, your spirit does get tainted. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, so let me put it in a example of a relationship. If you know that this person, let's say the person has drinking problems or something like that, right? You know that this person had drinking problems before you started dating them, but for some reason, you see something special in them and you felt like you could work through it until the shit got motherfucking real. Now, if you come into the person and you're willing to work with the person and say, look, I love you, but we got to work on this. You see what I'm saying? So you go into it and you keep trying to work on it. But at a certain point, when certain shit just keep happening, my nigga, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you know what, this situation ain't going to change. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm going to continue to roll around in the mud and get dirty, or I'm going to clean myself off like I'm too good for this shit. Like, whatever opportunity, whatever the situation is, either I could get that shit the fuck somewhere else. It's not worth the energy trying to put into something and it ain't going to change. Do you feel what I'm saying? And again, this topic is very broad because it could be applied to a multitude of different things. What is it worth? You really got out. What is outweighing what? Are you benefiting more from the opportunity than you're dealing with the adversity, or is it vice versa? Because at a certain level of time, that shit start to eat away at your soul, bruh. Because it's like, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. But if it ain't going to change, at what point do you back away and make the great escape? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look in the mirror and say, hold on, I'm defeating myself at this point. This is wasted energy, and I'm smarter and I'm better than this. And pressure creates diamonds. Sometimes you go through things just to show you your worth. So you can know, oh no, I'm too, no. No. And every time you go through a situation like that, it always elevates you to the next opportunity. Unless you're going to sit and stay there and keep trying to focus your energy on trying to fix something that was a pre-existing fucking issue. That shit been like that. It's probably going to stay like that long after you gone. You feel me? So there was, in this morning, I was going on Instagram, and it was this post by Jennifer Lewis. Y'all know the actress Jennifer Lewis. I fucking love her. That is the auntie of the world. I love her. And in this video, in this clip, Jennifer Lewis says, when you stay around shit, after a certain point, it don't stink no more. Get away from that. Get from around it. I can't tell you exactly verbatim what she said, but I know for a fact she said, if you stay around shit, it don't start to smell like shit no more. You get used to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, in any level of opportunity, interactions, situation that you're dealing with something where you're feeling like the adversity is outweighing the opportunity, you got to figure out how long you about to stay around that shit until you get so numb to it that it don't feel like shit no more. And once you do that, it truly changes who you are as a person, because you're used to that shit. You ever seen someone be going through some bullshit and they be like, man, I'm used to that shit. You used to that shit. I ain't trying to be used to no shit. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, if y'all feel what I'm saying at all, if y'all been in this chat, if y'all been really truly listening, and if y'all understand what I'm saying, please hit the like button. Because I'm not in here just talking for no reason. And I know that what I'm saying is going to hit somebody, because they in some situation that, again, diversity is outweighing the opportunities, and I could get the same opportunity somewhere else for a lot better, a lot more. And again, it's about knowing your worth. And everything ain't worth fighting for. Everything ain't worth fighting for, because the same energy, probably less energy that you putting into the situation, trying to work with this difficult bullshit that is unnecessary. Why stay in a relationship with someone that's an alcoholic when you could be with someone that completely got their life together, don't have no issues like that, and y'all just out there having a Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year for the rest of your life, and you ain't got to deal with that shit. Ain't getting good loving. You know what I'm saying? Why try to work a business opportunity out with a business partner that every time you turn around, you got to worry about this motherfucker going behind your back, trying to make side deals and trying to cut you out of shit, trying to do little shiesty shit, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to take credit for, like, why? You know what I'm saying? You know how many people that can hand you fruitful opportunities and ain't asking you for shit, really just want to see you blossom and grow and shine? Like, man, I swear, especially in business arrangements and stuff like that, man, you get around the right people, and if you just talented enough, them motherfuckers will do that shit for you for nothing just because they fuck with you. And you ain't got to deal with that shit. They would never take nothing from you. They would never shaft you. They would never do anything like that. But once you get used to shit like that, you just think that that's the way shit is. And that's not. It's not. It's not. Because one thing they can't do, they can't take your talent. They can't take the way you love. They can't take the essence of who you are. Only thing they can do is replace that shit once it's gone. And motherfuckers don't realize just how much of a jewel and what they had if they would have invested the right energy in it shit. You know? Toxic ain't cute. You feel what I'm saying? Be open to, if it's a situation that, you know, because people are not perfect, and every situational arrangement is not going to be perfect all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Certain things take a little bit of work. You feel me? But you got to make sure it's motherfuckers that is working with you, and you not just doing all of the work by your motherfucking self looking like a fool. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get no credit for looking like a fool, baby. Only thing you is a motherfucking fool. Because at the end of the day, who they gonna point the finger to you to at the end? They gonna be like, I ain't asked you to do that. I ain't, you did that on your own, blah, 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 blah. You know? So, again, once you get used to being around some shit, it don't smell like shit no more. And the shit is permeated through your whole essence. It ain't worth it. Like, know who you are. Respect yourself. And if motherfuckers ain't willing to acknowledge or work and change with you to better the situation, what the fuck you keep giving your energy to it for? Why? Because you love them? Or you think shit gonna get better? The shit ain't gonna get better, yeah. If it was gonna get better, it would have been better. The shit wouldn't keep happening. You see what I'm saying? So, like my father always said, when a motherfucker show you who they are, believe them the first time. And you know my saying, friend, family, and foe, treat a hoe like a hoe. Look, once you show me what you are, and again, me just having that Scorpio nature, I'm a very dedicated individual. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very dedicated and loyal individual to a motherfucking point, bitch. Like, do you feel me? I would never make myself look stupid. I'm not gonna play myself for nothing or nobody. I'm too talented. I'm too gifted. And when you continue to stress your light out, you gotta understand. When you keep putting yourself around situations that are beneath you, and you using all of your energy in that motherfucker to shine, cause you shine anyway, right? You just doing your regular, oh, you shine, motherfuckers. Like, you get the credit. You motherfuckers know what it is. But in this situation, you spending all your energy just to shine. Eventually, you gonna realize, like, I'm dimming my light out, putting so much of my energy trying to shine over here. When, bitch, if I step on the next corner, I light the whole block up, bitch. Niggas would be paying me for my light. Nigga, I would be Pepco. That's the electricity company in the DMV. Pepco. Bitch, they'll be calling you Pepco. You feel me? Just take one step over there, away from the bullshit. Don't ever dim your light. Don't stress yourself. I have to remind myself of this shit all the time, and that's why I'm on this video talking to y'all right now. And it don't matter how many people see this video, because I already know my page been shadow banned. It don't matter. I don't do any of this shit for no fame, no money, or nothing. It's because, young, this girl like shit niggas be going through. And people be on here playing around and shit like that, man. What about the real shit? What about the real shit? People talking about some real shit that's really going to enrich somebody's soul so that they can make their next move the best move. If you don't believe in nothing, baby, believe in your motherfucking self, young. And know every single thing under the sight of God, man. He controls this shit. You understand? He controls, he sees everything. He see what the motherfuckers doing. He see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to test you. Because again, some situations is literally just to prove to you just how good you are, what your worth is. That's when that ego come in. Like I said, some people operate in their ego in the lower sanctor. And some people are more high vibing ego motherfuckers. Your ego is to protect you. You understand what I'm saying? Your ego come in when it's something going on again that you feel like is beneath you or that is unworthy of your light. And you just be like, I'm too good for that. I need to remove myself from this. You know what I'm saying? So, again, when certain instincts kick in, and again, when you feel like you trying, and it ain't going nowhere, start making your great escape, baby. It is not worth the wear and tear on your energy, on your light, on your soul. And again, I ain't trying to get used to shit. Okay? If that's the motto out of this whole video, I ain't getting used to shit. I don't want to be around no shit. I don't want to smell no shit. I ain't got time for it. I ain't getting used to shit. You feel me? So again, I love you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope that you guys really got something out of this conversation. And, you know, understand all the time I'm not, well, if y'all are OGs on my page, I already know y'all gonna get a little bit of everything. My page started out with me coming on here talking about real shit. It wasn't about me doing celebrity gossip and tarot and all of this shit. My first videos was about me talking about real life shit, about co-parenting and real life things to inspire people. And, you know, so we can all learn together. So I'm about to get up out of here. I love y'all. If y'all just coming in, y'all gonna have to rewind it back. And again, don't let a motherfucker dim your light. Step over there and shine and light the whole block up, y'all. Peace.